Okay, I'm live here in my Facebook group. Happy Saturday, everyone. It's Tammy, the Fearless Mama. All right, so I'm doing this video here in my 1,600 member group. And the reason why I'm doing this, especially on a Saturday, is to let you know about timing. Timing is everything. And I know you've probably heard a lot of these things before. Very cliche and all this kind of stuff, but I just want you guys and gals to know that you're in my group to learn more about obviously making money online, right? So I've had this group since like 2013, maybe even 2012. But anyway, I have never seen anything like this before, walkaway income. And I'm not joking when I say that health is wealth. And so if you don't have your health, and I don't know if anyone knows my story, but last year I needed a knee surgery. I can only talk about myself to stay compliant. And if you want to know anything about my hubby and things like that, you'll have to personally message me, and I can share the story. But anyway, for me personally, I had to have knee surgery. And I kept putting it off. And I said, all right, finally, let's do it. So, and because obviously I relaunched Get Fearless Freedom, the marketing system that you have been into this, got brought into this group for, right? The marketing system. And, all right, I said, all right, let's relaunch this in 2023. And of course, life happens and things happen to families and all this kind of stuff. People come and go and all that. And I get it, totally get it. And sometimes affiliate marketing and internet marketing is not for people. So if that's the case, you can certainly find your way out of the group. But if you want to continue to keep getting my updates, you can stay. Anyway, getting back to my own personal story, I had to find something that would give me energy to keep up with people. Because of, building a company like Get Fearless Freedom and having the opportunity and closing sales and emailing people's leads and, all sorts of stuff. By the way, I do not do setups. Please do not talk to me anymore about setups or how to do something like that, okay? I'm in the sales department. That's what I do. So with that being said, because that's just boring. That's just boring to me. Please do not do the minutia stuff in my inbox, and please do not, ask me how to set stuff up. That's why I have Get Fearless Freedom support that I pay thousands of dollars, and my son, okay? So if you need any of that techie stuff, reach out to them. They get stuff done for me. So anyway, I had to find something that would make me feel better, that would give me more energy. And the product is amazing, even if you do not share it as an affiliate. You need to get this product. And I'm not just saying that because you're in my Facebook group and I want to sell more product. I'm actually saying it for your own peace of mind. In the last 5 years, we've all been exposed to a lot of toxins, chemicals, spike proteins. I'm hoping I don't get shadow banned for saying some of this stuff. But if you've been around anyone that got that poison, you are in danger. Okay, you are in danger. You actually need to have this product that I'm talking about today. And the thing is you don't just go and purchase a product off of my website. You actually use a health bot to tell you, literally like a chat GPT system, and it will tell you what you need, what your body needs, okay? It is the most brilliant thing I've ever come across. So when Rob and I when we do mentoring, I look around on the Zooms. I'm very observant. I've taught my kids to do this. I look at people's faces, and they're sitting there like this and looking at me. That is really hard. It's really hard. I'll be honest with you. It's really, I'm just going to be transparent here today. It's very hard as a mentor to not have anyone respond back. Like, talk to me. Like, you're getting on my Zoom so I can mentor you, but no one's saying a word at times, Look at my head. It's actually, wow, this collagen is really amazing. It's taking away my fine lines and my wrinkles. Anyway, I'm taking a collagen product. I'm taking all sorts of stuff now. But the biggest thing I want to say is walk away income. Like, where can you say that in this industry? And most of the time, it has to be a network marketing company. This is not a network marketing company that I'm talking about. It is that structure. It has that pay structure. But they launched it originally from a doctor that he went in, and he's in Mexico. So I've been to Mexico with my husband, and the doctors and stuff like that, even when we went in 1991 when we first got married, you know, the doctors are far superior than American doctors. I hate to say it, I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. So if I'm hurting your feelings here today, sorry, but it's just the truth. So the United States has suppressed a lot of these natural remedies, right? They've suppressed stem cells, they've suppressed just a lot of stuff because of the fact that, you know, they're not making money with the nutraceuticals. So I just want you to know that when you're reviewing for your health, which, again, because I had a knee surgery in September, I actually had some members get mad because I couldn't make the Monday knee surgery, and I was having my knee surgery that night. I actually had some Fearless Freedom members get mad because I couldn't show up for the Zoom. Are you serious right now? Are you absolutely serious right now? I am human. And I am actually, I bleed just like anyone else. My son did the Zoom that night I was having surgery, but I couldn't make it. And I actually had some people inboxing me and saying, what's going on? How come you can't make the Zoom? And all this kind of stuff. So I'm so grateful that I've found a community that is like-minded, like me. And I'm just a teeny little dot in this huge community right now because there's leaders there. There's people that have this knowledge and that knowledge and, you know, all sorts of stuff. So we're collaborating, and I love it. And so if you want to become a part of this, okay, the comp plan is simple. You find 2 people. And I know you know 2 people that do not feel well. I just know you do. Because I'm talking to people all the time, all day long, and they're like, well, I just don't feel good enough. I can't take a look at that 7-minute video. And I'm like, this is a serious issue. We may have a world event going on, and it's a serious issue going on worldwide, but in your family, in your actual family, your fearless family, how many people, including yourself, do not feel well? Or you have ache and pain, or you have whatever, ache and discomfort, you can say. These products will pretty much do the trick, okay? So ask me down below. I'll give you all the information. Go to it today. This is the first live I've done on my own here in my group, my 1600 Facebook group, and the intention is to educate. I want you to be educated like I was, and there's also founding positions right now still available. Only like maybe under 100 now, probably less than that, because and I went in person to meet this week with James. We're hoping to meet him again before he takes back off home, and he's the VP of marketing. So I like being around other people that have these visions and these goals to better the world, not just, hey, can I make a fast buck, you know? And I think that's the persona that people get, even with Get Fearless Freedom, that Rob and I can snap a finger and you're going to be a millionaire. That is just not the case, okay? If you're in this Facebook group and you think that that's what you got into, please leave and exit. I don't want people like that in here anymore. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I literally had to tell a guy the other day, you have to put in the effort. I will close your sales, absolutely, but you have to put in the effort for Get Fearless Freedom. So if you do want to learn about the products, okay, I've released 10 pounds already, and I've only been on it for like a month. So it's just incredible. I didn't think it was going to be like this, honestly. I was very skeptical, like everybody else. You know, Bob and I and Rob, all 3 of us went to get a health scanner. And by the way, I can't see your comments until I jump off live. So if you're commenting while I'm live, feel free to do it. I'll answer your questions afterwards. But there's 1,600 people in here, in this group. So that's the reason why I'm going live in here, so that I can educate you on what we've found. Because a lot of people keep these things a secret. Like I kept my Get Fearless Freedom funnel a secret for a long time. I was using it myself for other opportunities and ranking to leaderboards, and then I decided to relaunch it and open it up to more people, and then of course, teaching people how to resell it, right? But yeah, so if you want information on this, you can go to simpleresidual.com. I've set up a landing page with Get Fearless Freedom. I always use that. I'm waiting on some things to hear about a specific special marketing system for my VitalHealth members. I have over 40 some in my back office, my downline, if you want to call it downline. I just call it helping people feel better. And that's the intention, because like I said, when you get on a mentoring Zoom, and I don't know if you've been on any of my mentoring Zooms at all. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Maybe you're not a member of Get Fearless Freedom yet. But if you've been on any of my mentoring Zooms, have you sat there and just thought to yourself, geez, when's this going to end so I can go to sleep? Or, geez, when is this going to end so that I can go do something else? Well, you're not feeling well. You don't have that passion in your soul yet. You got to find what sets your soul on fire, and then you go out and do it. And however you want to advertise, you can advertise. I learned from James on this meeting on Wednesday. Every individual is different. So what works for me may not work for you. That's exactly what he said to everybody sitting there. So I feel like that is something you need to have as a takeaway today as you're listening to me on this video, is that maybe I'm not into video. Maybe you want to do something else for marketing. Maybe you want to do something else for advertising. So what works for me, I have a Facebook group. I have a Facebook account. Maybe you don't want to do Facebook marketing. That's fine. Maybe you want to get a scanner. Maybe you want to start doing some free house scanning in your area. Maybe you're an extrovert and you can do that. You want to do that. For me personally, I have Facebook groups, I have lists, and this is how I've built my teams before. So it just really depends. But I have a special chat group, no obligation, but I will remove you after a few weeks if you're not joined up, because it is things that I put in there that are proprietary, and I do drop like co-ops and things like that I'm doing. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. We have to run. I got to finish my laundry and things like that. But I just wanted to say I'm excited. I'm excited because it's walk-away income. And all it does is it starts with two people. It's two people to help. If you don't know two people right now, and it can be friends, it can be family, and customers. Customers are huge, okay? And if you want to be a part of this movement, health movement, financial freedom movement, get involved, okay? So here's my son. Here he is.
Hopped on.
Done. So he has the goods. He has the scanner. We got it in, and I'm just super excited. Anyone on this live here today, Rob? I haven't even checked.
4 or 5
people? That's cool.
There's like 7.
So I just want people to be excited. There it is.
This is amazing. Anyone, I saw a lot of viewers. Catherine, you got Ricky, a few people. Ricky, you need this. You really.
Yeah, because anyone that is just dealing with anything, there's going to be a kids line, product line for people, kids that are can't focus.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that have the grasshopper minds. In other words, like people that we mentor in the past 5 years, especially. You have toxins. They have chemtrails in the air. I mean, you're getting literally peppered every single day, and there's ways you can get out of it. They have dandelion root in some of these herbs. I've studied herbs for many, many years, and I know a lot of the herbs. And so I'm just saying, why not take it and help people feel better? And you can get the scan done like Rob and I did. We've posted some things about this in here. You can get a scan done on your body, and it will kick you a report of a 122-page report, and it will tell you what supplements to take. So you better join now so that you can still get this deal. We have it in on getting the scanner. So the Founders Packs are going fast. You can use credit card, Bitcoin, whatever, sell something, but get a Founders Pack so that you can get involved. Heck, it's $29.95 a year. to get a membership for this. It's like a Costco for health stuff, and it's better than any American company. It's better than any American pricing for products. So when you're about to make money with GFF and sales and things like that, you want to feel better. You want to be able to help that person. I mean, how can you help people if you're not feeling good? How can you help them to get to the next level? It's very difficult. Very, very difficult when you're not feeling well. So anyway, I will give you the health bot. You can go to it. You can go to my website. You're going to get an automated email from me. That's how I set up my systems always. So we're excited. We've already almost made 5 figures with it. It's absolutely incredible. You know, and then we've only been in it for a month. I always check out company owners. There's some company owners I will never work with. And if you ever want to know who they are, I can certainly release the names, but I'm not going to do it on this video. But anyway, have a great day, and let's go ahead and let's kick some butt out there. You guys have an amazing day. Talk to you soon.